Well, the last date I flagged was the 27th of January, and today is the 30th of January. So I thought I'll just see what's happening with the weather at the moment. These 4 dates are the last 4 dates of the prophecy of Jacob and Nathan.
Had an incredibly active phase of the monsoon over the last week. It's brought widespread rainfall totals over 200 millimeters from the Kimberley across the top end and to the Queensland Peninsula. This is taken from Darwin. Darwin alone in the last week has seen over half a meter of rainfall there. It's about a fifth of the annual average, but it's generally what you expect at this time of year. Mind you, this has been a particularly nasty burst of the monsoon with damaging to destructive wind gusts coupled in those storms moving onshore embedded in that monsoon flow. And the result has also led to river flooding right across the Elizabeth River, the Adelaide River, with the worst flooding on the Daly River, where major flood warnings forced the evacuation of some residents around that region. Now, thunderstorms have also been lighting up the skies for central New South Wales, parts of Queensland, and also Victoria, where we actually had bad storm warnings on Sunday, and also central parts of Western Australia, but the vast majority of the activity this week constrained over northern parts of the country. Here's a forecast on screen. A cold and wet change moving across the southeast, bringing areas of heavy rainfall, thunderstorms for Queensland. With that monsoon staying active for the next few days, it'll ease back on Wednesday, but you'll notice the Queensland Peninsula is still picking up a fair bit of that, and that remnant moisture still sticking around the interior, bringing heavy rain, showers and storms, western parts of South Australia. And then look at that, for Queensland, finally getting some of that much needed rain, particularly for eastern parts, potentially that Townsville, Mackay region that's seen some sweltering conditions recently, hopefully getting some pretty good rainfall later this week or maybe into early next week. Take a look at day-by-day forecasts. Today's rainfall forecast on screen. Heavy rain over the tropics, particularly the Queensland Peninsula, but isolated totals and thunderstorms could amount to well over 200 millimeters. We've seen that. Southeast parts also getting some fairly heavy rain. On Wednesday, showers and storms for parts of New South Wales with a cool change, and heavy rain, showers and storms for central parts of Western Australia, continuing to linger around on Thursday. But as we get into Friday, that's when Queensland starts to get fairly active, as you can see on screen there. And then also showers and storms for western parts of South Australia, ramping up further for the eastern interior on Saturday and then into the weekend. So as you can see, by Monday, things do clear, but we'll still have some pretty good tropical activity. And into next week, still heavy rain expected for the tropics, particularly over the next 2 days, where that active phase of the monsoon continues to linger around.